So the TOK exhibition is basically an opportunity for kids to explore and reflect on the nature of knowledge. Because TOK is part of the IB program, it's part of the diploma program. TOK is a course that they take, and they have to take it throughout the 2 years of the IB. It's the core element, and they have to have at least 100 hours of class time in it. So basically the question is, how do we know? And they have to explore what knowledge is. So we have what we call a Tok Exhibition, where kids respond to a prompt. There are 35 prompts that they have to respond to, and there are questions like why do we seek knowledge, or what makes a claim a good claim. And what they need to do, which is really interesting, is they have to find 3 objects that will help them answer this prompt, or 3 objects that represent the prompt in real life and show how TOK manifests in the real world. Basically, the kids present to anybody who asks them the question. So they'll come up and say, what is your object? How does it represent this prompt? So since all of the students who are taking TOK, they all have their objects, what we've done is we've allowed them to look at each other's presentations or each other's exhibition. So what we did is we had students present to each other. So for half the time, we matched up the students, half the students presented to one half, and then the other time they switched and they listened to each other's presentations at the exhibition. So they were able to look at each other's prompts and see how they explored those prompts, what objects they chose, and they evaluated each other as well and kind of reflected on what they learned. The TOK exhibition is part of the requirements to get the TOK grade. So there are 2 requirements, 2 assessments. One of them is the exhibition, which they do in their first year, the IB1, and in the second year, they do the TOK essay. So this was their IB1 requirement.